And there's a lot of elections out there, and they're all important. Obviously, we know Washington's a mess, but so is Albany. Now, we saw what Carl Palladino is doing being a Tea Party candidate, but we already have a person who's a Tea Party candidate who's serving right now in the New York State Assembly. Matter of fact, we think he was the first Tea Party candidate elected to state office in the country. In fact, he is. His name is Dean Murray. He's here. He's running for re-election.
I so feel for you. I just got off of those crutches, so I want to thank everybody. You know what? There's a question of, is the Tea Party fading out? Is it really that strong? Look at this room. Look at this room. This is great. Give yourself a hand. I want to first thank everyone, because it was all of you that were working hard to help send the message and help me to get to Albany back in that special election in February. And hopefully I'm doing what you want. I'm up there just spreading the message that this is just not working right now. Apparently I'm getting through because the mail pieces have started coming out against me, and the very first mail piece that hit the mailboxes, whose side is Dean Tea Party Murray on?
The right side.
The very thought that they have to ask that question sends a message. But on the back, we need someone who cares about Suffolk families, not a far-right agenda. Yeah. So here's the strategy, if you will, of my opponent and many of the Democratic liberals out there. Their strategy is to paint the Tea Party as a radical, right-wing, crazy group of people that are just extremists. Now you'll see the News 12 debate. We just taped that a couple weeks ago. It's going to air not this weekend, but next weekend. And in the closing statement, my opponent actually says, right-wing extremist, Tea Party, we don't need that. And accuses me of this. But the interesting thing was, everywhere I go, the question of Tea Party comes up. And he brings it up and says, he's a Tea Party right-wing crazy guy. And I say, yes, I am a Tea Party patriot, and I am proud. But here's where I shut him up. First, I asked, do you know what T stands for? Taxed enough already. Is there anyone in this room, raise your hand if you are not taxed enough already? Because if you're not, I know a lot of people that want to give you some of theirs. So, and invariably, everywhere I go, I have not had one person raise their hand yet. But I do see their faces when they go, huh, that's a good point. So then I go to the next step and I say what the Tea Party stands for is 4 basic principles. And I've said this from day one, and we've all said this from day one. It's 4 basic principles: smaller government, fiscal responsibility, personal responsibility, and accountability from our elected officials. What part of that is radical? The thing is, the very thought that they think that's radical extremism is scary in itself. Because everyone I'm talking to, knocking on thousands of doors, everyone I'm talking to says, what's wrong with accountability? We need accountability. We deserve accountability. So what's radical about that? And the answer is nothing. And when we go to the polls on November 2nd, we are going to send a radical message to the liberals in Washington and in Albany. I made a statement when I ran for office, and that was that when I described the Tea Party is made up of you and me and regular, hardworking, tax-paying people that just want our government to just stop running out of control, stop handing out our tax dollars like candy, be responsible, be accountable. If I ever get to the point where you think I'm not, hit me over the head with something, please. But I promise you, I'm not going to. because the minute that even starts to cross my mind, I'm out of it. Because we need more people that are going to go up there and do what they said. And I've told everybody this, I invite you to go to the website. Go to my Assembly website, not my campaign website, my Assembly website, and check out the videos there. So go to New York State Assembly's website, check out the members, and go to mine, and you'll see videos there. Check out the videos. I will not say anything here and say something different up there. I promise you that. Promise you that. So I'll just leave you with this thought. This is great. This is great. Let's keep it up and let's send the message November 2nd, because that's when all the eyes are going to open up, and that's when they're going to realize, you know what? We're serious. So November 2nd, we're taking back our country, we're taking back our state, and it's with your help that we're going to do it. So thank you very much.